Parenting is made up of small, everyday moments, but within these moments lie opportunities to create a deep connection with our children, moments that we sometimes miss. Take Sam, for instance. He's 6 years old and full of curiosity. One day, Sam walks into the living room holding his favorite toy, a shiny red car. But today, the car is broken, and Sam is heartbroken. He looks at his mom, who's sitting on the couch, typing on her laptop. Sam hesitates, clutching the car tightly. He wants to tell her what happened, but her eyes remain fixed on the screen. He finally says, "Mom, my car is broken." She responds without looking up. "Not now, Sam. I'm busy." Sam sighs, his tiny shoulders dropping. He walks back to his room, feeling ignored and defeated. The toy in his hand? It's no longer just a toy. It's a symbol of how small he feels right now. In his room, Sam sits on his bed, staring at the broken car. Around him, toys are scattered, bright, colorful, playful. But in this moment, everything feels dull. Sam's little heart is heavy. He's not upset just because the car broke. He's sad because he feels like no one cares. For a child, feeling unheard is more than just disappointing. It can shape how they see the world. Right now, Sam feels lonely, even though he's surrounded by the love of his family. And that loneliness, it leaves a mark. The next day, Sam wakes up with a glimmer of hope. This time, he decides to ask his dad for help. He walks into the living room, where his dad is sitting on the couch, reading a book. Sam hesitates for a moment, gripping the toy tightly. Then, he takes a deep breath and says, "Dad, can you fix this?" His dad looks up from his book. He doesn't just glance. He really looks. He notices Sam's worried face and the broken car in his hands. Setting the book aside, he says with a warm smile, "Of course, buddy. Let's take a look." In that simple moment, something shifts. Sam feels noticed. He feels important. And for the first time in days, he feels hope. Sam and his dad sit on the floor together, tools scattered around. His dad carefully examines the car, asking Sam questions about how it broke. "Were you racing it?" Sam nods, a small smile creeping onto his face. "Yeah, and it went really fast, but then it crashed." His dad chuckles. "Well, let's make sure it's ready for the next big race, okay?" As they work together, Sam begins to open up. He talks about how sad he felt when the car broke, how he didn't know what to do. And his dad listens, not just to the words, but to the feelings behind them. "You know, Sam, it's okay to feel upset when things go wrong. Everyone feels that way sometimes. But the good news is, we can always find a way to fix things. Together." Sam's smile grows wider. For him, it's no longer just about the car. It's about the connection he's building with his dad, one small moment at a time. Before long, the car is fixed. Sam's eyes light up as he watches the wheels spin again. He races the car across the floor, laughing as it zooms around. His dad sits back, watching with pride. For him, this isn't just about fixing a toy. It's about showing his son that he's loved, that his feelings matter. And for Sam, this moment means the world. It's a reminder that someone cares, that he's not alone. Later that evening, Sam excitedly shows the toy to his mom. This time, she looks up from her laptop. She notices the sparkle in his eyes, the joy in his voice. "Wow, Sam," she says, smiling. "Did you and Dad fix it together?" "Yeah," Sam beams. "Dad helped me." His mom sets aside her work and pulls Sam into a hug. She realizes she almost missed this precious moment, this chance to connect. And in that embrace, she makes a silent promise to listen more, to be present more. That night, the family sits together for dinner. The room feels warm and alive. Sam laughs as he tells stories about his toy car adventures, and both his parents listen intently, hanging on to his every word. It's not just a meal, it's a moment of connection, a reminder that in the rush of daily life, it's the simplest acts, like listening, like being present, that matter the most. Every child deserves to feel heard, to know they matter. And as parents, we have the power to give them that gift. So today, take a moment, put down your phone, close your laptop, and truly listen. Look into your child's eyes, hear their stories, their joys, their fears, because in these small moments, we create a world where children feel loved and valued. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's build a world where every child knows they're important. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow us for more inspiring parenting stories and tips.